Ooh, first try. Hey guys, we're back with another. Wait a second. Wait a second. There we go. Just got comfortable. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Some adjustments there. We're back with another video. It's been like what? I want to say like a week since the last video. Well, technically no, because I dropped my obsession 2-hour review, but that got like copyright struck, or whatever you want to call it. So that was annoying. So that messed up my whole timeline. But it's whatever. We're back. This time we're on Mumumu. 3 moves. Bro, we're what, 4 chapters in for this manga? They're doing good, man. They are doing good. It feels so good to have like the man who made God of High School would make something else, and so far is doing good. I feel like for sure when it comes to pacing, they're really like going balls to the walls, like for these first 4 chapters. Like with God of High School, like they give you a decent, I want to say 7 chapters of like buildable, like for each character and whatnot. And with this one, they end with Mumu, they're kind of the same thing. Like for the first chapter, we got the guy who was like gifted with like the key and whatnot. That whole chapter was about him. Second chapter, we got a guy who wasn't really gifted with key, and him like being like a hard worker and whatnot. Third chapter is like, afterwards, like him training super hard to catch up, to finally be part of the organization, like, get money and whatnot and be strong. Then fourth chapter circles back to Ponytail guy and him, trying to survive the world, because like right now, like his key is so strong it like destroys things. But when he eats like the pills, these like key pills, they like kind of, I want to say, regulate his key so it's not so wild or whatnot. So like instead of his key being like this raging tsunami, it's more of like a koi pond calm down a little bit, like a sea waves calming down, if that makes sense, So they're doing a really good job of like giving us like the characters' motivations, their power sets almost, and like how strong they are in the verse, and I really like that. And at this point in these readings, I need to see more of this world, bro. Like I need to see more what's going on. I need to, because like this last chapter ended with like Ponytail dude with the glasses. He needs to find a job to get some money at this point, because like he had like this black card, but then he got scammed, so now he's broke again. Now like found this job as like a miner and whatnot, and he met up with the guy who has no key. So now point they're in a mine shaft together, ended, and like they're being attacked by something, you know what I mean? So I'm here to see like how they will interact, and like if they're gonna butt heads, become buddies, like what's gonna be the deal with them, So that's very intriguing to see, man. It's just, man, I don't know, man. It just feels so good to be reading like a good manga. Like it's been a minute. Like the last manga I read, I think was Hardcore Leveling Warrior. That one was a pretty good one. I like that. That was like the last manga I read for sure. I tried getting to Tower of God. Tower of God was okay. It was solid. My friend he be hyping it up, but like Tower of God's decent. I for sure have God of High School and Hardcore Leveling over Tower of God, in my honest, humble, and right opinion. You know what I mean? But no, bro, these past, because what? I reviewed chapter 1, so it was 2, 3, 4. So these 3 chapters, man, they just been really good. And like it's a weekly thing too, so I'm gonna for sure lock in with the weekly stuff. Freaking Sakamoto Days, I think, is almost over now at this point, bro, which is insane. But I still got Gashikuta, Kojin X, Kagurabachi. So I know it's like one of those Sox X things, where it's like, I always say I'm going to do this, but I never end up doing it. But I need to lock in for sure with these other reviews with manga, because I read it so much, but I don't be talking about it, bro. I just be like hard focused on my things, if that makes sense. Well, when we think about it, I actually did branch out and drop a new manga chapter, or manga reviews when it came to Mumu. You know what I mean? So that kind of counts, but I got to actually talk about the things I've been meaning to talk about, Because I was talking about Sakamoto Days since like One Piece. What arc was it? Egghead arc in the manga, bro. That's for a minute I've been talking about Sakamoto Days, but I never reviewed it, bro. That's insane work. So yeah, I got to lock in on that for sure. But overall, this might be like a quick review. Like I'm kind of half out of it, bro. Like just work been super tiring and whatnot. You guys know how it is, bro. Like it just be tiring. I'll be coming home, read, need to stay up so I could like not take a nap and stay up late for bedtime. So it's hard. It's hard. So I'm trying to use these videos right now to like keep me up, do stuff, edit, then go to bed at a reasonable time, rinse, wash, repeat. Then for the weekend, so I can actually like sleep in, just go ham on these videos. You know what I mean? So for sure, when it comes to like video, the next video is gonna probably be like the Doom video next. Yeah, it's gonna be a Doom video next for sure. And I think we're closing in on our time to watch the movie, which is exciting. So I gotta get that set up and the sound and all that, so we don't get copyright struck again, because that's annoying. That's super annoying right there. Oh, but back to the Mumu. What else can I say, really, man? Just that was like a very overarching fast review. It's just dope. That's all I gotta say. The fights are cool, always visually appealing and whatnot. I like both the main characters. Again, I just want to see, are they gonna be buddies or enemies? Like how is this gonna work? Like, what was it? By end of chapter 2, they set up to be like, one was through talent, one was through hard work, and said they must be like rivals. So that might be the case, but we'll see, bro. Because again, Ponytail dude, he's practically like chaotic. Is it? I think it's not chaotic neutral, is it? I think it might be chaotic neutral. Like he just does things on his whim, and he's willing to destroy the city, but at the same time, they have good food. If he can live like a luxurious life there, then also at the same time, the city makes these pills to like control his ki so he can like actually enjoy life, because like without it, like whenever he tries to get food, it like disintegrates and whatnot. Like everything around him just kind of dies, So I think he said he was like a symbiotic relationship with the city, So that's again interesting to see like what he's gonna do. Is he gonna like try to take over the city? Maybe destroy, like who's to say? Who's to say? But man, that is probably like my quickest video in a minute, bro. Like I got nothing else to say. My thoughts are not, running dry, but yeah, that's kind of it, man. Like I don't want to keep you all too long, But hopefully y'all enjoy the quick Mumu review, bro. Like my bad for not being super in depth like usual, but you get the gist of it. Like this is my thoughts. You feel me? Like that's all I have to say, if that makes sense. Like that's all I have to say about the chapters. So yeah, I guess this is it. Be easy, okay?